It's after 2. Let me put these down here. Hello. Hello, folks. Welcome to Barb Makes Things Live. How's your Saturday? Mine's going all right. This morning I fixed my steampunk bunny ears. I got my glasses here, my goggles. I may do some more decoration on them, but they actually work. They're not quite, like the goggles aren't quite straight related to the ears, but then neither am I. So yeah, I just wanted to show you these. They probably need a little bit more work, but I was working on them last night and then again this morning. So yeah, more cardboard. Yay. All right, shall we intro? I have one. Let's do it. Wait, where are you? Ah!
Barb Makes Things.
It's Izzy and me. Hi. So today we're getting back into the Gecko puppet as we've been doing for a while. Working on this project once a week, it winds up not progressing too terribly quickly, but it is progressing. We have our head, which we haven't touched in a minute. The thing that we were working on last week was turning the arm brace into something a little bit more sturdy. So we've got these plastic bands that were made from lampshades from my local friendly neighborhood creative reuse center. And I've attached one of the arms. I did attach the other one as well with a pop rivet, but it was way too tight. So I did take it off in between last week and now, and I'm glad I did it off the stream because it took a while. It was really hard because like it was tight, you know? It was tricky. Anyway, so we're going to attach the other one again, but doing it properly this time so that it can move. And then I want to work on having arms attachments that work well. And I have some ideas for how to do that. So let's pop over to the other camera. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Say hi, hang out. Yeah, I did find my shorter pop rivets just in time to not need them. But these guys are really cool for, hello, come on, there you go. For attaching things that are closer together. What I had grabbed for these are these real long ones so that there is space for a little bit of give like this. So that's what I'm going to do first. First I need, in order to do that, I need my washers. I'll talk through how these are used again as I'm doing it. I did it last week too, but you know, in case you weren't here. So I'm going to put a single washer on. How did I do this? I'm trying to remember now. Okay, we're upside down. Let's go like that. So we've got this arm that attaches in the shoulder joint and pivots that way. And then, oh, that's right. I remember. So we're going to take this, feed it through this hole that I've made. Was that hole in a weird spot? I think it's okay. It's all right. Then we're going to put it through the second hole. That one, I believe. Yeah. And then I need to put my second washer on with my metal fingers. These fingers are too big. All right, slide that in there. This is like the kind of thing that if I had it all designed and planned in advance, I would probably have attached these before putting the arms in, just because it would make it easier. That, however, is not how I did this thing. Come on now, get on there. It's a tight fit, so in this weird little space there with my non-dexterous metallic fingers, it's a little tricky to get it in place. Oh wait, did I get it? Come on. Come on, thingy. Yeah, come on. Oh, I think I need to have something to push the other end of this on, other than my fingers, because it keeps slipping. Go, go, go. Yeah. Maybe I should have done this part off stream too. Get on there. You're very close. Okay, no. Now okay, so here's the issue. This part I'm holding here, but I can't hold on to that. Just that. Oh, you can't see. This one tiny little part right there. I can't hold that very well to keep it in place while I'm trying to push the other thing on. So let's see if this works. You stay there. And then you push on. Yeah. Yes? No? Maybe? Come on now. Do I need to wiggle you? That's better. I think I'm getting it there. It's getting on. Yeah, this piece of plastic is helping me hold it. I'm trying to not get so frustrated that I decide to take this arm out. Okay, I'm close. I think this is good. It's, can you see? The washer has a little bit of space on there. I think that it'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. We'll be okay. It'll be fine. Oh, actually, then that's my thing that I know for putting the legs on. Is attach the joints first before attaching the legs. I'm still going to have to build those. But yeah, okay, cool. So we have that. And then the thing that didn't work here is when I didn't have a spacer, a temporary spacer to keep it from tightening all the way. This side, it did work when I put a spacer in. So that is what I need. Do I have any of these? It occurred to me also, all these things that like you don't think about when you're actually putting something together. And then afterwards, when you're not like live on stream and you realize that it would work. So last time I took one of these rings, I put it in there, and then I struggled forever to close it and open it up again. And I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, I didn't have to close it at all. It doesn't need to be closed. I'm going to take it off again afterwards anyway. I just need to be able to have it in place. And this might actually work better, letting it overlap. So go like this. Let it overlap like so. Please don't fall off, washer. Are you still there? Wait, where are you? There you are. Yeah. See if I can squash it on a little bit more, though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where's my other metal fingers? Metal fingers, where are you? Where did you go? I want the big pliers. Will these fit? No, these won't reach in there. Where's my big pliers? I don't know. They're around somewhere. Did I go downstairs? I don't know. I might have taken them downstairs. I think I did. I think I took them downstairs to do something else. See, that would be really handy right now. Can I get you to reach? Maybe. Not without cutting the thing. What about, no, you would, I've got a second pair of metal fingers. Let's try this. You and you. Ooh, why didn't I do this before? This feels much easier. That's helping. I think this will be okay. Let's see if I can do this without getting the hand of the gecko into my chai. Because, you know, I don't generally put gecko hand in my chai. I mean, there's first time for everything. I suppose not everything. For example, I do not intend to try skydiving. Apologize for all you skydiving aficionados out there. It is not my jam. Oh no! I knew it was gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Now I've got chai hand gecko. I got paper towels here. Oh, okay. Dry off. I have to wash your hands later. Okay, this is one of those things that, I mean, I hope you've noticed. I've noticed at some point, and I don't always follow it. But I've noticed that sometimes, like, you have a close call on something. Something like maybe almost falls down. You prop something up somewhere and say, well, you know, I don't think it'll fall. It might, but like, I don't think it will. I think it'll be okay. Basically, anytime I think that in my head, if I just go ahead with it anyway, it does, in fact, fall and, you know, hit me on the head or do something else undesirable. So I should have heeded that that warning from myself and not gotten gecko hand tea. Okay. Oh gosh, this is so freaking awkward. Going in from this angle. Oh. Get it on. Okay, there we go. Can't even see this. Okay, so I put the long end of that pop rivet into the pop riveter. And hopefully everything is in place. Let's double check here real quick. Yep, washer's in place. Okay, now I'm going to squeeze this. It's going to pull on that pin and deform the end of it. Yeah. Until it breaks. And then it pops out. And since there is a washer there, that end of it is, now wider. And then I can take this little binder ring, whatever you call it. I can take this thing out. Oh my gosh, so much easier. Why did I think I needed to attach it? Whatever. Yes, and it turns, and I just need to get this guy off. Oh, why did you not come off? Maybe I need to pop that rivet again. I can. Stick you back in here. Oh, well, there we go. That's fine. It came off. And it got stuck in there. Are you in there? that may be a fix it later situation. Come on. Yeah, it's holding on. Not going to bother with it right now. Yay! But look at pivots. Yay! Awesome. Okay. So the next step that I was talking about last week, didn't actually get to, was to adjust these, change it up so that it would be more flexible. And I've discovered that these rings are not doing the job. I need for it to be able to move in more directions than just like this. So the plan is instead, and it may or may not work, we will find out, is to take some of this cord, make a hole, run it through, pull it through, tie a knot, pull it back through, and then attach my sticks to the end of that string, like a little jump loop on that or something, a little jump ring. And then this can pivot and twist in any direction I want it to be. So it'll be really short so I can also push, but it'll have all of the flexibility that I need. And it's also blue, like my, like the lizard. Okay, cut this thing, take it off. Should I do one before I cut off the other one? That seems wise. This is the part where somebody else says, yeah, it does seem wise. Why are you doing it? Where's my knife? Fingers not underneath where I'm cutting, because I like having them. Okay. So I'm going to need to get this in here. This needs to be a little bit larger. Give me a pencil of some description, or just need to make this hole bigger. Short and stubby. How about you? Ooh, that's better. Slightly larger hole. Let's try spinning this guy in here. Can I get you? Oh, I wonder if I'm going to need to kind of seal the end off of this before I actually run it through, which I can do. I think I have lighters over here. And I think that this is synthetic. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, this has got to be synthetic. I think I have a lighter. Do I have a lighter right here? Or matches. Ooh, I know I have matches. If I can't find a lighter. Ooh, lighter. Ha 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 ha. Wait, those are matches. I don't know. Yes. I have a lighter exclusively for this purpose. I have crummy lungs, so I don't smoke. Let's see how we do here. Try not to burn everything. So what I'm doing now is just kind of melting the ends of this so that it won't fray. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Cut it at an angle. Melt up these things. Yeah. Yeah. And now I can get that to go in there. Sweet. And then use my pliers to pull it through. Oh my gosh, that worked so much better than I thought it would. I really didn't know if that was going to work. Okay. And we tie a knot to make this end stay bigger. Make that real tight. Cool. Pull it back in there like so. I may have to do some more, like some more layers over this, just to secure it a little bit more. If there's going to be a whole lot of like pulling on it, you might want to protect it in that way. So let's see. I was thinking about, actually, you know what I can use? I kind of wanted smaller rings than these. And I should have some. Let's see what I got. Could have grabbed these things before, but you know, that's a level of preparation. Oh gosh, you guys, look at these little binder clips. How cute are these? They are completely adorable. I don't remember why I have them. Fairly certain I didn't buy them. I think they came from like when we did a like I think someone brought them to when we did a paper circuits workshop. I want to say like Lisa brought them. Okay, they're smaller rings. Smaller than that. I want pretty small. These are like what, like 3/4 of an inch, not an inch. Man, 1/2 an inch would be better. 1/4 of an inch would be fabulous. But let me check some of my other. Ooh. Wait. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go. That right there is, I think, what I want. Oh my gosh, these would have been perfect for. I should pay attention to like what stuff I have. Oh well, this has been gathered over many eons. Long time. These, I think, actually, these came to be. They're all kind of like linked together. There's like a huge box of these at Crash Space because I think it was Metal, who's a person, like in high school was trying to make chainmail. And so he had this like huge box of little rings like this. And finally said, I am never going to make chainmail with these. I might as well bring them over here and somebody else can do something with them. Oh. So, yeah. Here, I want to check something here really quick on my computer. So, yeah, I think these will be really good. These will be nice. It would appear that I'm live. Yeah, I think I'm live. Okay. So I will tie this onto here. And let's just squeeze these ends closed. Come on. Do I need more pliers? Yeah. Okay. Like that. And then squash it in a bit. Yeah. Perfect. And then I will tie a knot. And have a frayed end of the knot, which I will use my lighter on so it doesn't go too crazy. Make that real tight. There we go. Okay, so now this, you see, can turn any which way. Yeah, that's what I wanted. All right, trim it smidge, not too much. And try not to catch the gecko on fire, please. Fire. Danger. Squash, 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 squash. Cool. All right. So now I've got this ring here, so I can easily attach to that with my stick, whatever it happens to be. I have a couple ideas. Yeah, that looks good. That looks like it should work. Or so I hope. Another way to do this would be just to have like a single loop that goes through here, and then the end goes back in here. But then it's like much thicker what's right there. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh no! It took me a second to realize that the arm just came off. When did that happen? Oh, I mean, here's the other piece. Maybe I can just reattach it. I'm glad I plugged in the hot glue gun because I need it. Can I use the same piece? Peel this hot glue off. Nope. I cut it up. Make a new one. It's very doable. You're moving. Moving you out of the way. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, yes. So if you've been with us before, you will maybe remember what this is from. I was trying to make a mark. I labeled it. So I'm gonna, yeah, that'll I'll put that on a wall someplace. Whatever, it worked eventually. This will be good. Perfect. Little scrap piece. And my screwdriver with this one. Sure, let's use you. Nope. See, this is the thing. This one's flatter on the end, so it doesn't work quite as well. Punching holes. I would rather have... That'll work better. This little guy. There we go. Tiny Phillips head screwdriver. Awesome for just making little holes. Surprisingly does surprisingly well at it. So now I'm going to make this into a little cardboard washer. You might ask, hey, why are you using cardboard for that instead of just like a metal washer? Clearly you have them. Clearly I do. But these cardboard ones are going to grip a little bit better with the glue. Metal is nice and strong for some things. But I think this glue is going to attach better. All right, arm, where'd you go? It went inside like that. So put you through here and then through this hole. This is every time somebody gets, somebody who's like a kid who I've been working with, or anybody else really, make something and then something breaks and then they get upset about it. Or if, you know, somebody accidentally breaks something that I've done. It's like, okay, well, this is the beauty of having made the thing yourself is, that you made it. You can fix it. You know how it works. I'm looking at the chat. Why am I not using metal? Because he's not here. He should be. Metal, where you at? Metal, come hang out. We miss you. Or at least just call. This hole's not big enough. Do I have a larger screwdriver? Or a larger pencil? Can I get you to make this hole bigger? Should have made it bigger before. Oh, wait. Hang on. I got a pokey end. I've got a larger stick, a larger skewer with the business end here. That'll make it bigger. Yeah. And it'll make it exactly the right size. Ta-da. Will you fit now? I mean, the intention for this is to be tight because we're not just using the glue to help hold this in place. We're also using the friction. Oh my gosh. Come on, get on there. There we go. Pop. And it needs to be just wiggly enough. Let me double check it against this one. That's right. This is the one that I had to make sure that it was loose enough because I accidentally made it too tight. Right there, I think. Yeah. There. Like that much. Okay, let's get the glue. Glue it up. Glue, 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 glue. Hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. Let's do this without burning my fingers, please. Oh gosh. Hot glue, 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 glue. Hot glue. Wow. Okay, that was good dexterity moves. That was a whole lot of Barb being careful. Yeah. Okay. Stay. Okay, cool. Now this needs to dry. Dry off. Cardboard arthritis. If by arthritis you mean the elbow actually falling apart, sure. Sorry, need some chai, some Gecko chai. What would Gecko chai taste like? Maybe I'll try making some sometime. Ideally, it would not taste like cardboard. Unless there was a particularly tasty type of cardboard. Is it dry yet? Not quite. It's getting there. I want to be careful and make sure that it is sturdy enough before I let go of this because I want it to stay in place. Yeah, see, I just started moving it around and the stick moved. I want you to stay there. Could I prop it? Maybe. I'll just actually, I probably should prop it, honestly. Because things that stay still are going to be much more reliable than my hands. How's that? Prop. Stay, please. Prop you up with all of my stuff. There we go. Good. All right. There. Yeah. Dry. Cool. All right. I'm going to cut the next piece. For the other wrist attachment. And trim up the end and melt it. Oh, except I'm using my lighter for that. Okay, let me show you this instead. What I was thinking about using for the sticks. Like I have these skewers, obviously, but I also have these metal and plastic, like reusable plastic straws that were acquired by my mother and then passed on to me. It's, it's an heirloom thing. Oh, look at that one. Did I give you this, Mom? No, I gave you a glass one. This is cool. I like that one. It's bent. It's metal and it's bent. I like that. I might use it as a straw. I don't often use straws. Yeah, I was actually thinking about using these to create some kind of, it's going to be a blue gecko, in fact. A bright blue gecko. Green gecko is too close to Gecko. And this is not the Gecko gecko. So yeah, these things. Now we're dry. Okay. Now I can use my lighter. To sound like a flamethrower. There we go. Nice. Now I can get that in there. And let me see if I can do this more carefully so I don't break the arm off again. Don't do that. Just get it off. Did I not actually fully cut it? Oh, there it is. Get out of there. There we go. Great. Cool. I'm going to get rid of these things so that I am not swimming in extra stuff. Let's move you and that and that and that and that. Gosh, I got a lot of stuff here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. So I'm going to make, they're not heat gun noises. They are, it's a flamethrower noise. Haven't you heard a voice flamethrower before? All right, that's a little bit bigger. I think I used this guy, this grease pencil or whatever it is, China marker. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. All right, feed you in, metal fingers. Boom. Oh, yeah. This works really nicely so far. And then we will tie you, make you kind of close to the end and very tight, large enough not to come back through that hole. Nice. Perfect. Lovely. I'm going to tighten this up before I actually put it on the cord now. Kind of interesting to have actual metal fingers. I mean, sometimes. What would you do if you have metal fingers? Kind of like the one that Kyle has. Yes, Kyle has not a flamethrower from the Boring Company. I have seen it multiple times in action. That's a party. Is that something? It's not a party until somebody pulls out the flamethrower. That's one of those things, like, did he actually use it for anything functional? Like, at all? Or did he just want to have it? Hey, elbows still together. No falling apart arthritis for this arm. Cool. Great. Cool. Check it out. There we go. Now I have 2 of these rings attached to these strings, which will bend any way that I want them to. Cool. Okay. So now the trick, the thing to do is to figure out how exactly I want to attach should we try these? I'm going to try these. I'm going to see how they do. Figure out how to attach these guys to here. One of my thoughts, sounds like aluminum, is possibly to try to drill through that. If I can make a hole then it should be easy to attach a ring like this onto it. Which then I can eventually, ideally, replace with a smaller one. Because, yeah, I don't want it to be quite as big as that. Should we try it? I'm going to try it. Where's my drill? Oh, no, I dropped a bit. Here, hang on. Let me get my drill. Oh, hi, Jill. Now, here's the problem. I dropped all of my bits. There, hang on. I'm going to have to look for them. I'm not 100% certain why I wear headphones during this, given that I'm not actually listening to anything. Oh, there we go. There we go. Give me bits. Give me bits. Bits. Come here. There's a few of them. I will not gather them all. Just enough, and just the sizes that I need to try to do this thing. Ugh. All right. Let's give these a go. Okay, I'm back. Apologies. Usually don't like to leave right here while I'm doing that. Should we try this one? I'm not going to try the tiny one because I don't want to kill it. Review. Let's try this one. I think this one's probably going to go a little better. Do I have a block that I can put underneath this so I don't screw my table or drill my table? All things considered, I'd rather not drill my table. And I have chunks of wood everywhere. Seriously, just all over the place. Random scraps. Perfect. Oh, what did you do that for, iTunes? I took off my headphones and it started getting cranky on me. There we go. Cool. Let's find out. How are you going to do with this? Okay, I'm going to do the thing that I always tell the kids to do, that they need to do. You got to clamp it. Gotta clamp it. It's gonna make it work better. It's gonna make it more efficient. Okay. So I've got a clamp, hard for you to see, here on the end of the table. This will at least give me 1 point of it staying still. And then, yeah. All right, are you gonna work? Maybe. Do I need a jig to do this thing? Should I drill it from the side? Ah, gosh. I've drilled into a lot of... Here, let's try this. Question is, am I actually drilling a hole into this thing, or am I destroying my bit? I mean, I'm kind of down for either. It's a learning experience, you know? All right. I just need to see a drill press would be perfect here in this situation. What I need. Oh, I know what I need. I know what I need for in this situation. You ready for this? It's going to get loud. Sorry, folks. Let me turn my mic away. Hope that wasn't too loud there. Make it a little bit flatter. Thwack. This is when my neighbor says, "What the heck are you doing over there?" Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? Well, it's not slipping as easily. Might have to hammer it a little more. Come on. This might not work. And if it does not, that's okay. I'll find another solution. Yeah, it's not. It's barely scratching it. That's not going to work. And the fact that it has not done anything is making me think that this is not what I thought it was. It's probably not aluminum. I mean, it might be. So I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so that didn't work. We learned something. And in the meantime, let's try something different. So if that won't work, I have some other options. Let me think these things through. So I could use a skewer, which if I wanted to, I could draw. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? Why am I trying to drill through? Okay, no, see, okay, here's the thing, is if I could use this, it would be really nice because I could, if I wanted to ever make these actually move, it would be easy for me to run like a string through this, run some thread, some like fishing line through it and attach them to the fingers and like be able to pull them, right? So like that's the advantage of this. Yeah. But a dowel, which I have, like a thicker dowel than that skewer, I could easily drill through. All right, hang on. Let's get the little saw. Little saw. Ow. Off. Stepping on everything. Okay. Here's a dowel. A smaller dowel. Well, a bigger dowel. And a saw that is using the wrong handle, but you know, it'll do. It works. I'll clamp it on this side, over here, just to, you know, do what I'm supposed to do. How long do I want you to be? 4, 18. That's 14 inches. Let's do 14 inches. I'm going to cut right here. And I'm starting my cut with just pull strokes. If you haven't seen this before, I like doing that with hand saws just to make it so that they are, they don't jump around. Pull stroke, you got more control so that you can, have more control with pull strokes. It doesn't jump around. You make a groove, it stays in the groove. That's the sentence I was trying to finish. So start with the pull cut. This is cutting well and quickly, so. Did I make a little cut in my cutting mat? Yes. Usually I only do that with knives. This is new. But it works. Yay. So now I have these. These I can drill into. I know I can drill into these without difficulty. Let's get my drill back. Drill. I am going to switch to a different bit though, now that I've destroyed that one. Okay. Let's drill a hole. And I need my block. Let's chip it somewhere. Where did I put my block? I threw it. Why did I throw it? I needed that still. Okay. Random block that says hi. In fact, I think, oh, it says Jen. There's a cat. Fax inbox. Fox inbox. Oh, Fox. Fox in a box. Fox in a. Oh my gosh. This was a piece of scrap wood, probably. I don't know who. Fox in box makes me think maybe it was Jen Fox. Just for testing Dremel tools, because if it's the first time you're using it, you got to practice. You really want to do that before you start carving into what you're actually doing. Oh my gosh, no, I remember what this was from. We had a Dremel workshop at Crash Space. All right. There we go. See that? See how easy that was? Oh, lovely. Is that hole big enough for this ring? Not quite. Close. Let's go a little bit bigger. How about you? Yeah, let's try this one. The end of this has some plastic on it. What was I drilling that it got like plastic on? There we go. Perfect. This is nice. It's a spur point drill bit, which means it's got the little pokey thing, so it will stay better where you want it to be. How are we doing? Oh goodness, it's already almost it's almost 3. Oh, why didn't I do the other one first? That's okay. Look at that. No slipping whatsoever. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, wait, let's see. Ring, will you go in here? Yes. Oh, yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, that's great. Love it. Wow, this is working better than I had hoped. Well, no, that was what I'd hoped. I remember now. Oh, we already did this one. That's right. The plastic got in the way. Cool. Okay, so now we have our dowels. We have the rings. We have these thingies. So I can just hook these guys onto these little chainmail pieces. Oh, that went on nicely. Oh, look at that. It will twist. I can push it any which way. I might want this a little shorter. We'll see. I can always tighten that up. And then the other one goes like this in the same way. Yeah. Oh, you guys. Oh, this is great. This is awesome. Okay. Yes. Oh, that's even better. This is so much better than it was before. I've got much more control. That it works better. Yeah. Yeah, my hand is in the way of showing you this. Yeah, check that out. If I have a single one, oh, this is so much better. I've got way more control. Yes. Oh, this is great. Yeah, just like that. You can see that. Is it a little blurry? It's a little blurry. But I've got that cord that goes through, not on the bottom, not on the top. Little chainmail jump ring. Well, not so little. It's a pretty decent sized jump ring. Jump ring here. Little book ring, binder ring, drilled into a dowel. And that gives me really good control. Yeah, I might get some slightly smaller ones so that this is just a little bit less bulky right here. Yeah. Well, excellent. Okay. So we have that. We have the head. Move things out of the way here. I'm going to think through my next steps. along with you. Okay. So at some point here, I am going to need to create and add the legs, starting with the joints, the hips, and then adding the legs as they want to be. I think I'll make them so they could move. I probably won't move them often. In fact, what I might do, I might make them so that they can move and then add like a little piece of elastic or like a clear, like a piece of clear elastic or something, like a little stretchy, thin thread to hold it so that the leg is a little bit at an angle. And then I could stretch it if I want to, but it'll keep it, the default position will be a little bit bent. So it doesn't just look like legs that are straight all the time. That could be cool. Yeah. Oh, this is exciting. So, okay. So I do need to do that. I do have also, I'm going to show you this because, I mentioned it is I want it to be a blue gecko. Electric blue. I dug out last week some fabric. Oh boy. We need to, hang on. I need to raise up my camera. All right. I have a number of scraps and I kind of like the idea of having it be different scraps that are sewn together. So I've got some shiny blue. I've got this kind of textured thing. I've got this. I have some that are actually like some interesting patterns, which could be kind of fun. I have a little bit of this in there every now and then. I have to choose what colors I actually want and then stitch them together. I might figure out what shape it needs to be first, make myself a little pattern. Could use some of this stuff too. This is neat. It could, in fact, this is probably not quite enough for the whole thing. But it is cool. It is neat. It'd be fun to have like a patterned gecko. And then this, which is probably a little too teal, but that's all right. But then if I really wanted to, I do have this bag, this shopping bag fabric, or the, what's the plastic, this type, that people like that wind up being in masks. It's like that same kind. And I 100% forgetting the name of it. And then the yellow here, I'm not colorblind. The yellow is for the belly. Because the bellies of these things are yellow, as it turns out. Oh, there's another one. That's good. I was going to say this is not enough. 2, that's probably enough. Yeah. So I'll have to figure that out at some point in the future. That'll probably be after I attach the legs, though, because I need to know what size and everything that it needs to be. So let's pop back here pop back to my other camera. FaceTime camera. Hi. So I'm going to show this up here. Easier to see sometimes in this state. Once I finish this thing, I'm going to have to figure out like actual stuff to do with it. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how much easier this is to control. So much easier. You like my gecko? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Sorry. Okay. Well, that's it for today. We'll be back next week. Same time, 2 p.m. Pacific. and on Saturday. And we'll see you then. I'm going to be in a different location next week because I'm going on a little bit of vacation. I am vaccinated. All right. I will see you all later. Have a great afternoon. Bye.